Ad break starts in a few seconds. I'm just gonna be talking. Don't worry. I'm not gonna start the game until the ad break's over. But yeah, I'm just a little distracted this morning. I might make this a shorter stream. So because I'm not feeling great and I don't want to tempt fate, but there is a thunderstorm going on, and this area has a history of power outages during bad thunderstorms. So yeah. It's fun watching Shoto, the VTuber. I was watching one of his VODs earlier, and you know what? It's just I think he's a guy my parents would like. My dad likes chess, and he knows how to play chess, and he's also at least has a master's degree because I remember him talking about doing research for cancer, and my mom would like that. So it's like, as long as he can pay for the stuff I like, and enjoy something my dad can enjoy with him, he's good. Any guy, uh, who can like impress both my parents is probably gonna be have an easy time. You know, something I learned is apparently my grandparents didn't trust my dad for the longest time. I was like 16 when they finally were like, "Oh, he's not gonna abandon her." Like legit. They thought my dad was just staying with my mom because she was making money. Even though I know for a part of my life, my mom was working as a teacher, then went back to school to become a doctor, and my dad also worked. And my dad helps out during tough times and when money's short. He's always been like, I will step up and do what's needed, but he's mainly just at home and doing finances. So, yeah, I kind of wish my parents would be like, "Hey, here's how you do your taxes," but I don't. I really need some help with that because I don't want to move out of the house and be like, "How do I do my taxes?" Hmm. But like, dad's like goes into focus mode when doing those, so it's like, "Can you teach me?" I have asked. I think they forgot. They're like they're not the type to teach you things. They're like, oh, this is how you do it, and they just tell you how to do it, and then they don't never show you. And I'm like, okay, so you explained it like this, but I'm a visual learner, and I don't know I didn't understand what you said. Like they're the type of people. My mom is very black and white thinking, like severely black and white thinking. It is either this way or it's not this way. She's like this with like she learns something about teenage girls and applies it to me, and I'm like, why are you applying this to me? I am not that girl. Why are you thinking I'm suddenly like this? This has happened multiple times, and it hurts my feelings a lot. I want to move out, guys. I want to move out, but I need a paying job, a well-paying job. I have a paying job. But yeah, I will open the game soon. Is that over? I didn't see it. I think it is, but hmm. I'm just doing manager now. Alright, I'm gonna start the game soon. I'm a little slow today because I don't know why actually. I think I just didn't get well enough sleep. I don't know. It's just that time of the year where sleep doesn't come easily, I guess. It's either too warm or too cold. Oh, Selma was the liar. The dog. She gets upset about not being on my bed, then gets on my bed without me saying yes or no. This moves around. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll cuddle with you. So I try to start cuddling with you, and the second I try to start cuddling with her, she jumps off the bed. Liar. I'm opening the game now. By the way, there's a Friday I'm not going to be able to stream, so I might stream late or not stream at all. I have an appointment that day, so it's the 24th, I think, of this month. I have something I need to do, so I won't be able to stream. Alright, but through this, it stops, and then I can adjust things. I find it really interesting the game stops, like, all video stuff when I just exit out of it. And I'm not even in the game yet. Am I tired today? Yes, yes I am. I got me pancakes this morning. That was sweet of them. Specific. There it goes. Yeah, this is just an opening scene.
I trust this.
Alright. I'm going into the game. I'm turning off my keypad so Mango doesn't lay on it. Mess up my game. She can move my mouse, but nothing else. Metal stick. Yes. When is the next Idols Day? In 3 days. Okay. Do I look at the calendar?
What now?
It is. So, Idols Day is tomorrow. So I think I'll see if I can get something. I'll buy stuff tomorrow. Probably. When there's deals. There's that. What were virtues? Imagination and tolerance are close. Eloquence and courage are low. Also, last time we learned that we can teleport.
What say you?
If you'd like to check the weather before traveling, speak to the fortune teller. They can forecast the weather for the next 2 days. Not right now.
Pop by again, won't you?
That's really good to know. Let's pick up some.
Oh, what'll I
quests.
do?
Not my fault at all. What? Can you spare me one? Just keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that they could maintain communication with their cities, but they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital? What?
Why did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those period pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuff. So their loss threatens our very way of living. That's that. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel for from Comurio by July 11th.
Oh, what'll I
But no one
do?
wants to go out with the camera again after that, so we do not know volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts that I need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I cannot keep my job if things continue like this. Oh gosh. So, because of all the pigeons are gone, they can't get any communication. And if he loses their jobs, then they no longer. If he loses his job, then they no longer have someone to care for the pigeons when the pigeons do come back. That sucks.
Stupendous.
Give it to me.
I'd so love your help.
Goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'd be useful in your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
Wasn't there something else we needed to do there too? Invincible noodles.
Whoa, that reminds me.
Yeah.
A village.
Chief expert is carrier pigeons.
So,
I'm gonna see if there's any other tasks I can take up. I can hang out with him.
More people missing.
I'm guessing it's just saying he's available now. She's also there too, so I might be able to do something with her.
I'm out of ideas.
And the thing is, we can teleport around too, can't we? Oh, let me double check. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up requests. That one's not needed until later, but I still want to pick it up. And it looks like there's someone down there. I haven't been down there yet. Oh, are you trying to get yourself kidnapped? What?
Oh, my apologies. You're right there.
Did you take something?
That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
He took something! What did you take, sir?
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
No, I don't! Come back here!
He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
oh no! Grius' dagger is missing. Let's chase after. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
He's probably gonna sell the dagger somewhere, and we'd have to buy it back.
Huh.
This guy? This guy right here?
Come on.
Now. Oh?
Ah.
I'll be off.
So to get him to do that, we'd have to increase our imagination. So that gives us a goal in mind.
I'm out of ideas.
Gosh, I kind of realized what he was doing. Oh,
Now
there's
what am I
one
to
for
do?
courage there. Did I see imagination over here? I saw the imagination up there. I'm checking around if there's anyone with imagination around here. Because there might be more than one. There's... What is that again? Wisdom. Courage.
Now
I
what
saw
am I to
some
do?
imagination up there. I'm trying to also look for guys with quests.
Oi!
What is it?
This is the pits.
I don't know, maybe someone needs help. Oh, I'm not gonna head down there. That looks like it goes outside. Not yet, anyways.
Hey, listen.
I guess it's over then.
Hey, listen.
Wait, the well is making noise? Do you think someone's fell down it? What are you doing, Rainbow? Yeah? Oh, there's some shops here.
Excuse me?
Ow! Why do you want to play with me right now? Rock beans! You could cook some more yummy dishes with these. Freaking spikes and heroes fruit seeds. Let's do the freaking spice.
Can we talk? Thank you, mister.
It wasn't too expensive. What are you doing? I wish I could show you her face. She looks so silly at the moment.
Hey, mister.
Oh, Longshanks! How do you like your film? Never hand. Can we go fishing? I want to do. I didn't know we could go fishing. I'm gonna grab one just in case. Fishing. I think this heads up back to there, but they mentioned the well, and I think it's down there.
Hey, listen.
Hmm? Let's head back. Okay, we can't head down there yet. Goodness. I'm just looking around right now. But
Hey, listen.
I'm seeing what quest I can pick up. To do the other one, I need to increase imagination. And I'm gonna wait for Bargain's Day to buy any new weapons
What'll I do here?
Can't be.
and gear. Guess that's cheaper. Alright.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
So I need to increase my imagination if I want to go to him. But first, I want to check the map.
All right then.
What? But it's not Idol's Day. Why is there a bargain going on?
Hey?
See, there's a bargain going on, but it's not Idol's Day. What?
An elder candidate?
You'd be real sorry missing out on this.
Oh. I don't have anything praise. I think I might go with recluses. Demaxus. Recluses. I think he has Demaxus vest. Yeah, he has it. So I might go with this. It is pretty expensive though. Wait, it's on discount and it's already expensive? Wow. Silver headgear, desert gloves, sand rat, and brave guard. I can't get that. Let's look at these then. That is very expensive. I think I want to go with this, but I'm not sure who to give it to.
Good.
Give it to her. Even if the other one prevents malady, that's not really helpful right now. Strength and magic. Endurance and agility.
Yeah.
This doesn't provide anything. Brave guards do all stats, which would be great. This one is 14. That would take out most of my money. I think that's what I'll do for now. I'm not gonna be like spending all my money, and they said there was a discount.
Can't be.
I noticed there's a discount.
Got a bargain today.
then there's these two, which increase fire and ice attacks. I wish it was 30% off. Okay. We're not focusing on dead type right now, so probably not. She doesn't.
Good.
Ooh.
Alright, that's as much as I'm willing to spin for now. Ugh.
Can't be.
I'm gonna look at the request board. I just wanted to pick up some side quests first. Anything here I want to pick up more of? I think I already bought what I need. No. Yeah, I think I have plenty right now. I will never have enough, but don't want to go spending all my money. Go.
What'll I do here?
Alright, I want to look at the request board and then consider what exactly to do.
An elder candidate? No, no. Must have got that wrong.
I've got to get out approach, but we will be closed on July 2nd to July 4th.
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
Empty target. Ah. I need to say the man-eater Mandula in the Triad Desert south of Grand Triad, the informant of a hushed honeybee inn in Grand Triad should have more details. Grand Triad. I need to slay the Goblin King in the Impsden east of Matria. Defeating Goblins in Black Mailer out the informant at the Vicia Alba Tavern in Matria should have more details. That one's easier, that one's harder. Do these have a time limit, I wonder?
Whoa!
What do you think of this? Good hunting to you.
Bring back the Rampager Tales evidence.
Let's do it.
No deadline. Okay. Increases courage.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah! Hey!
When the king's around, a magic-wielding goblin keeps order with the horde. Take him out and the big guy should appear. The mage wears black cloth.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
And increases courage. Alright.
Let's see here.
We'll face danger here.
Ooh. This place. Nice little... Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see. Desert.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Let's see. Let's see.
This place.
Need
Here's
to level
where
up
we
for
are
more
now.
Bullshit Fargo. Whoops. My mouse was somehow
Nice
triggered.
little
I
village.
wish
There's a
I could
runner.
take it off. Huh.
And there's a and there. Oh, I smell trouble.
You can go for major guys.
Here's
okay?
where we are. Ooh. Let's see.
Yeah? And how far is it?
Here's where we are now. All right.
Alright. So farm it here knows more information. I could either increase imagination to get that quest,
What were the gods doing?
or work on these.
You there!
Yeah, but why do I have the feeling he's not the one kidnapping people? Oh! Okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's head back here. I didn't mean to head
What
back
were the
to
gods
the
doing?
thing. Oh, there's nothing else. Just that guy. Okay, okay.
All right then.
Those look breakable, but I can't break them. Alright, 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 alright.
I'm out of ideas.
Hey, might leave. Alright.
Hmm? Hmm.
Trying to make time for them.
What you want to know?
King of the Instim, village trading, and ingredients. Ooh.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
But journey deeper and you'll find yourself in the heaven. Those creatures with the personal strength. Numbers. Horde is trouble. I don't take problems.
Here's the real skinny.
Okay. Ah. Vesps. Pierce attacks.
Thank you kindly.
This one.
Here's the real skinny.
They got medicine and vessels called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. They should sell Orgo Strigger too. Accessories with various effects when worn, but they're useful for travelers like you. Hardly a day's journey with a gauntlet. Why not pay the place a visit? And this one.
Here's the real skinny.
You can buy Bito meat and more meat from the butcher, and specialty called mellow milk from the water shop. Children rock beans or fragrance such and such. There was there's also kids selling plant seeds over the Cattle Rock Road, though. You can't eat those till you grow them. Alright. Alright. What exactly do I want to do?
Thank you.
Gone to shite, this has.
I'm in trouble now.
Pleasure to see you. Oh, dear me.
Okay, so things I can do is most likely increase imagination, meet with Stroll, meet with Maria, or try to fight something.
More people missing.
I could do Stroll then Imagination, and I think I'm gonna see if I can do
Oh,
that.
it's you. Hmm.
I'm thinking. If I just spend time with Maria, I could.
Understood.
I think I'll do Maria when I'm fighting the other guy. Fight and then spend time with Maria when I have more time. There's just so much to do. I'm so bad at this.
More people missing.
Yeah, I'll spend time with Stroll and then see if I can increase imagination after.
Oh, it's you. Hmm.
Then I do fighting tomorrow.
Thanks a bunch.
Or just do that later. Wow.
Hmm. No. Truth is, no.
Oh, I hate that thought process. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? Well, actually, no. Poverty is a sign that, we're allowing people to struggle and not giving them opportunities that actually help them. If you actually look closely, you'll realize, that it's really hard to get a job when you're homeless. You need an address. And if you're homeless, you don't have an address. You need an email, and if you don't have money for a computer or a phone, yeah. It's like, yeah, the homeless people need electronic devices in order to be able to communicate. And if they don't have those devices, they can't communicate or even attempt to get a job. And this is before phones existed, and so it's even more difficult. It's like, well, why should I do something nice if I'm not going to get anything for it? Well, why should I do charity if I'm not going to benefit from it? Basically. Does that horse have massively large ears? Why? Would still hold them responsible for their lack of means? Yeah, some people are like, it's your fault for being homeless and poor, and it's really not. A lot of the circumstances that lead to someone being in that state are out of their own control majority of the time.
Yes.
Still, fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. How could they rise above it? They left all their resources, income, and probably everything they used to live behind in the village. That was destroyed. And now they're struggling here because they have no means of income, no means of shelter, and no means of getting food. And you're blaming that on them. Say restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. Dude, the glory of his house was being worried about the people underneath them. Calling them rabble. Jeez.
What?
No.
Worry not.
It's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents? Shunned by your relations? You have
Hang
to.
on.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
No. Yes. Yes.
I heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. Ugh. So he was most likely treated like a burden.
Wait.
Did you just say inheritance? When my village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. Suspected as much given our conversation the other day. So he has inheritance and never knew about it? Hopefully it wasn't stolen up by the other noble families. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt, though I can't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Well, if there are any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia.
Well then.
Yeah. Hey, so.
No.
No, we'll do this together.
Thank you.
So his father did set aside something to protect it. It might have been somewhere far away where the fire may have not taken place.
He. No.
A new heroic embodiment slumber within these hands have come to blossom.
A new power.
Foster is granted and by their strength with Bilitis. Ooh.
Of course I'd like you to come, but
The party can now study the Sword Master? What? Yeah, Mango? I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. Did he get worried because I was loud? What? How wise beyond your years you've become. Your father, especially. You're just like him in that respect. Ooh. I need to check that out. I don't know where she is, though. Alright, let's see if there's any
Let's go see.
one new out. I hope the guy with the imagination is still out.
Hello.
I'm out of ideas.
Just double checking that guy's still there.
More people missing.
I also like talking to these guys.
Who did this happen?
But he was a guard in Lady Joanna's castle. How is it possible for him to bloody vanish? What? Huh. That is sus.
Now what am I to do?
Wait, can I go inside the church? No. I'll do some fighting tomorrow.
What is it?
The thing is, he said he heard something from the well, and I'm thinking the well is over there.
Hey, listen.
You know, while she seems very noble, I don't know why, but I really suspect her. Usually, someone disappears because even during a high period like this, if there's still disappearance while everyone's keeping vigilance, it's most likely someone you trust and wouldn't suspect. And not someone you
What'll I
distrust.
do here?
What is there to be done?
What'll I do here?
Can't be.
There's just too many questions I have about
An
this.
elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Now what am I to do?
Alright. Let's do.
Oh.
I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Oh, silly me. Now what? What are you talking about? Oh dear, don't you want to know the tale? The one of the thief king and the elder's bread? It's a tale as a warm, fresh bread, dearie. Baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell you to you? We've got some warm fuzzies.
What do you want to do?
Yes.
Oh!
I want to hear this story.
Long
Gift arrived in faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Versant, Rog, Clemmer, Ugus. Oh, I haven't heard of Ugus. Mutsuri, Nidia, Parpias, Paripus, and Ishikai. Ah, those pronunciations. Oofgif. Oofgif. I don't think I've seen Oofgif.
After that.
And Oofgif lad jumped up and down and examined and said, "We can share them. That way we all get to have one." But the Rutas man shook his head. "Why wouldn't Oofgif like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion," he said. Then the old Rogar woman spoke. "You must respect your elders." The Kilmer scoffed at this. This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'd like to be in charge of it," said the Kilmer woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan.
After that.
The Ugith boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us," but no one had a mind to listen. The Musari man, leaning close to the boy, and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is just to give up." The Mutsari man left along with the Ugish boy, and then there remained 6 tribes for 8 loaves. That caused more conflict, definitely. I'm wondering the Ugish tribe are like hobbits or dwarves.
And then.
We clearly can't share it equally, the Clemmer said, and then the Ishikai finally spoke. "Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3, she offered. That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us." And the Didia woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The Parvipius man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have bread." But the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed.
Oh dear.
All right.
Oh, so close. I'm gonna
Well,
say
then.
I'm gonna have to talk to her more. I think I'll talk to her at night if I can.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. I'm gonna see what the percentage of the sale on Idol's Day is.
Nonetheless,
So these sand flashes, do you think that we can really rely on something so known as the movement of the wind? So it seems so. According to the return, the signs continue being just expected. Good, no changes to our plans, so let's prepare as best we can.
We got a major bargain. Mister.
Okay, I think I'll talk to her. You have reportable quests.
All right then.
Okay, everything's on sale. I need to check what the
Let's head there right
reportable
away.
quest is. Oops, I meant to play Circle. There's just so much going on.
All right then.
I was also seeing if anyone's around. I don't see anyone here. But it's not showing where anyone is either.
Let's go.
Let's see. It was 30% yesterday. What
You'd
is
be
the-
real sorry missing out on
It's 20% off, so we got a deal. Just 20% off today. It was 30% off yesterday, so it's 20% off today. So I'm glad we didn't miss anything.
Whoa.
I have a feeling he might not be the one doing the kidnapping. Because if he was, and they knew about the sand flashes, then they would have been able to prepare when he arrived.
This is on sale right now.
Yes. Okay. Alright,
What'll I do here? An elder candidate? No. Must have
I
got
don't
that
really
wrong.
feel like there's enough time for me to really fight. And I was thinking of fighting today, but then there's Maria. And I'm like, do I spend time with Maria then?
More people missing.
My imagination's not high enough either. What did other people do? Spend time with Hulkenberg, spend time with Maria, spend time with question mark, which I don't know who that is. Did one maintenance, fought Gold Guard, read from the bookshelf. Goddard? Who's Goddard? Went to Limpston, went into the abandoned tomb. Abandoned tomb? Talked and slept. Oh goodness. Maybe I should fight. Most of the people here are 20, and I don't even think I'm close to that. Okay,
What now?
Warrior rank 20. Okay. I don't get why he loose. It might be the gloves. I want to raise him to 20 so I can do this. I want to keep him on Brawler. I need to talk with Catherine, but I don't know where she is. And, Swordsmaster, then I can get him to Swordmaster. On Warrior, then Swordmaster. That would be really cool. Alright. Since I'm thinking about fighting the goblins, but also I want to talk to Maria? I just noticed they're different colors. Look. White. Gray. Red. Huh. I got Seeker. I want to keep... If I want to fight them, I have to put him back on Seeker. I really don't want to talk with her today, though.
That reminds me.
Wait, what was the... Why do I keep pressing that?
What now?
Quest. Promising returns. Who's this for? Oh! Okay.
More people missing.
You know what? I can fight
missing.
tomorrow. How do I teleport? Okay, let's...
All right,
Where's
then.
the teleport?
Go.
Outlet runner. Let's go teleport. Can I just go to the engine room and just click teleport?
All right, then. Where to?
Not here. Can it be in? Can I just go to the end? There.
Let's go.
Oh, hey!
You. Oh. 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 She'll love it. Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Oh. Oh. Sorry.
Hey!
Okay,
Oh!
so... Really?
Oh! Hey!
You. Oh. Sorry.
Okay, I need to
Hey!
increase
Oh!
that. Jeez. Alright.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Let's do that. Let's do this quest first. Okay, what was the information?
What now?
Item... Information... Oh, shoot.
All right then.
Let's go.
This guy has. We should have it.
Oh, hey! Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this?
Desert.
Just between us.
Injuries. Falmel, giant monster spurs. The man-eater man. Not only does it breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. Fire magic is ineffective. So, even if I
Hey,
could, I
oh.
can't really spend time with Maria yet. So let's
exhibition of the
do
brain,
some
they're
fighting.
calling it.
What's this?
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go to
Let's go.
desert. I need to switch one of them to ice. The fire won't work, and there's poison. So,
All right then. What now?
Berg, I need you to be mage. Cooling stuff. Alright, let's go. He said fighting off
This
the
place. Got it.
Wait, let me double check.
What now?
Quests. Band's not so best friend. Mage Knight Healer. I have Mage, and I have Healer, so. Healing is what a dog and willing to deliver it out. Located south, it's immune to fire, weak to ice. And I want to counteract poison as well. Night. Okay,
This place.
let's
go.
This is where it's supposed to be, right?
Yes.
Just a sec.
Yeah.
So apparently. Well then.
Yes.
It shouldn't be too hard, I think. There are a number of enemies. My main treasure. Alright. Let's look for doggos to fight and ignore the worms.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
There!
We should go.
Very impressive.
Missed that. Trying to find the doggos. Mostly. There has to be more of them. I'm not seeing them. Don't know how many we need to fight.
That was brilliant.
usually group together. There. I'm checking the map too.
Cat? Alright, how's that?
Oh.
Look.
Woo! Let's go! Oh, wow.
All right.
Stay present and focus.
Get ready.
To the rear guard.
Alright.
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
Now, no holding back! Hack and slash!
Is ever for all that we strive for?
This.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Flare!
Alright, I want to see if we can do a bigger one.
Real tactic.
Heavy.
Ouch.
Stroll, they got
Are you
with multiple
prepared?
ailments.
What?
I shall show you what true magic is.
Okay,
Comrades,
synthesis.
lend me your
This
strength.
one. All enemies? Wait, what? Deals weak magic dice to all enemies. Okay.
Perhaps not this.
That.
Oh, power of
It's
heroes!
just this, but with
Oh,
multiple
shards of
enemies.
ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
We can do this. I won't hold back! Light!
I shall fight. Tougher than I thought.
Fire breath.
Toxins hurt bad.
Still fight!
Let's get him some healing.
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go!
Hulkenberg,
Now, what's the after me?
several ailments slowing you down.
You can do this!
Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Needle, no!
Hulkenberg's badly
Not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal him.
Oh, you've done it.
Oh, great. Attack to return when our defense.
You're all hurt bad.
Mate!
Anyone get on healing duty.
Freeze!
And it's done! Rusted woman, bone held.
Good. 'Tis done.
Yeah.
However,
Even so.
yes.
Right.
What do you think?
In that case,
Yeah.
Now then.
Okay.
where to?
Hey. Okay then.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh!
All right. Nonetheless. Now then.
Mm.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright,
there's a lot of paperwork around a person's death, especially a royal's death, so it's going to be very complicated to
people
prove that
missing.
he is actually the prince.
More
Alright,
people
alright,
missing.
I gotta return this? Yeah. Yay!
We did it.
I got money.
All right.
And I got courage! Woo. Pelicans is gonna be hard. Woo!
Well done. What do you think of this?
Oh, yeah?
Mausoleum. Hmm. Okay. So we did that. I wish I could have picked out with her, but it didn't look like I could.
I'm sorry.
More
Alright.
people missing.
I think I'm just going to increase my stats today. Both tolerance and imagination.
My.
Really?
Well then.
Yeah. Because if I want to spend time with my and level up my healer, I
see.
need to increase this. Can I get to castle? Elsewhere.
No.
We're happy to be left alone to practice our faith, but Saintism does not appear to share this viewpoint.
That's...
Somewhat, yes. I read it's more direct in places like Monetaria. Oh, ye born of sin in your hearts, are you well versed? Through adherence to faith, ye must atone. The word closure is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. It also sounds like the word for a spell. And ask for his forgiveness rather than the perfect doctrine for controlling a population. Isn't it? Heterodox faith like ours are inconvenienced not only on a religious level but on a national one as well. Yeah, you can't convert people who are part of a different religion. That's why you have to exercise caution. If you openly oppose Saintism, who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another one of those measures to ensure our future oppression.
Now then.
Yes!
Tolerance. Why, that's... If it pleases you.
And then I should be able to talk with the other person.
What do you want to do?
I want to
More
increase
people
my
missing.
imagination.
Now what am I to do?
I want to hear more about the story.
Look who it...
Listen. Hmm.
After that,
Now that the 6 tribes would be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally, their dilemma seemed to nearly at its end, but they continued to fight. But then the clever one pointed at the Paripas man and said, "So we get the same amount as the Paripas?" "That's not the way of the world," the woman said. The Rusant man agrees. The Paris was incensed to be so attacked. "That's not the way of the world." Really? Really? "Well, I don't want your stupid bread anyhow," he shouted and took his leave. Watching him walk away, the remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. Isn't this just the story on just how a lot of the tribes push others out of the discussion and take up most of the resources themselves? 8 levels jobs for 4 tribes. Without waiting for the needy who had gone to fetch the knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves and left. Assholes. I'm like, they were unwilling to share 8 loaves equally, and then they pushed. When everyone else left, the 4 took the loaves they wanted and left.
Indeed.
Aye, you heard it right. Those who were spurned by injustice, as well as those who trusted, were empty-handed in the inn. But then, that night, under the Yukis lad's pillow, you found a bounty of sweet bread, filled with cream. And under the Musari man's savory loaves wafted a rich aroma. And under the Nidia's crispy loaves baked with fruit. And under the Paripas man's large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. And it's the Idia that provided the bread. All of these appeared in great quantity, and the 4 never worried for food again.
Oh.
But for the other 4, those who took the bread home for themselves, it said that no matter what they ate, nothing tasted good. Legend has it, it was the thick king that left those loaves of bread. Never revealing his true identity, he brought to light injustice and equality, only to disappear thereafter. A king among the shadows. It's quite something, don't you think? Different variations of this story do exist.
What do you think?
Oh, shoot. Log. Different versions of this story do exist, and in some, it's an Elda who brings the 8 loaves. You know, Elda sounds similar to elder. So maybe the Elda are an elder tribe. And we're one of the first tribes. And then they split off. It's because the new guilty never really went away. Justice searches.
Now then.
Yay! I don't think. Oh, they're rich. Yes! Now I can do this thing.
Why, that's... Well then.
Then we head off.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, it seems like the thunderstorm went away, but I still see like gray clouds and some darker gray clouds, so I
Is it
might come
finally
back
time?
again.
So,
I think I have everything I need. So
Alright,
let's
then.
head back to the Gauntlet Runner.
let's go.
Hello.
Now then.
Hey,
He might just be a scapegoat, is what I'm thinking.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Requested tactics. Ooh. Oh yeah, that. Finding a spark. Oh yeah, the gunner archetype. I still haven't gotten that one. And bullish embargo, I'm still trying to finish that one. I might do it after. I'm gonna try to complete this one much faster. The other dungeon is way too long to complete it in one go. I might try to make it this one too. Ooh, nice. Be sure to check the weather and travel time before your chart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend the night at an encampment and resume traveling next morning. You can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town. The night after exploring a dungeon.
Let's move.
Hold on. This place here.
You would pursue peril.
2 days.
Aha! Tally-ho then.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?
Say,
Stroll can increase courage. That might be something I want to do. What's this? Persuasion. This one. Yeah. That's one of the ones I need to increase.
What's that?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Sure.
No kidding.
All right.
Yeah. That still needs to be increased a lot. Bingo. Every time I'm out, you're just checking on me. You should just sleep. You're so sleepy right now. You just sleep. Okay, that's good to know. Go smoothly. I guess a bit of force can help go a long way in helping infections go smoothly. Oh, she's sleeping in front of me now. Alright. You're good, you're good. Next time, so I should continue reading the book.
Come look at this.
I want to
The
increase
Gauntlet
eloquence.
Runner comes to a stop at the Midnight Sun Sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh, that looks like a machine.
Oh.
That looks like a giant ass ship.
indeed.
You're considering how to eat, aren't you?
Look. What happened?
That means it's glass. This is all glass.
What?
This glass here was made naturally somehow? Yes.
Nope.
Eye-scorching burst of intense heat. Stares at the obviously crashed ship. That's possible. Which we're not privy to.
Right then.
Still, though.
Yeah.
Took me. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. That is definitely a ship. An airship. To be more specific. A massive airship. What are you doing? You're hanging off the edge. You're gonna ship and fall. Tipping slightly after taking
All right.
view. Alright. I want to get at least all of them to 2. And then level them up as I will.
Hail!
Let's go.
Mm. 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
They're running! I don't want control. I do! Midnight sense of strong. Ooh.
Well, I say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you!
Hey! Hurry it up!
Hurry up now, because...
All right.
What?
Really? Oh, hey!
So it was your runner. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina!
Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Yeah, why are you?
'Cause I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake.
Did you just...
Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square.
Mango, did you just continue this? She pressed the mouse.
Have it!
Could she just join our party, please?
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Falling back. Healer! Light!
In the name of no holding back! Hack and slash!
Let's do this fair and square.
With blade in hand! Oh,
I
mystic
don't know what she's
fire!
weak to.
Hackenberg got them right in
Ready
their weak
to
spot.
lose?
Healer! Flare!
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
This is nothing.
Come on then.
Oh, wow.
Hackenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her.
Okay.
Ah!
Beat fire!
Burn to ash!
Their weak point. Keep it up,
For
Stroll.
all that we strive for!
Hackenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak
I
spot.
won't hold back!
Is... Weak? Oh, Alex.
With healing power!
Twas needed.
My thanks!
Last chance to give up.
Warrior! The power of fire!
Mage!
You are good.
Burn!
That's nothing.
It's okay. We can do this. Light! Still here?
Could you just join our group, please?
This is a joke.
Did she just heal? A little bit.
I call upon royal power within!
Use your weapon! Keep it up, Stroll!
Oh, mystic fire!
We got her!
You having a laugh? Eve, I can't take this.
Could you just join us, please? Woo woo?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. I want to increase that.
Nice. I feel strong.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Damn it all!
Okay, now, could you join our party, please? Ooh woo?
I've lost.
Right. Got it.
If you want my opinion,
If there's any to be had at all, yeah.
What
you
we
seem
have
to
here
be
is
doing well. But now that anyone can wear the next gen, I'll put my life line to make it and that it does.
Oh, certainly.
Judge this.
About that.
But come on. The truth is,
There's this Clemar who's been sort of the brains of the operation, rebranding type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne, said it would be the end of my drive, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter race. He doesn't want people making fools of the pirate bus, and you shed a real tear for us. Girl, you got tricked. So it's not every Clemmer's rotten decor. That one definitely is.
I suppose.
Yeah!
Never felt so alive. See you soon, I hope. And then
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
You know, something I realized, if I wanted to, I could, kind of
Getting real chilly.
a little bit.
Speaking of,
Yep.
So who to talk to? I think I could spend time with you.
Your thoughts? Thank you.
I want to help them. I want to spend some time with them.
Say,
core, the might be obvious, but the core is just full of magla, of course. More maglite. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll not have to replace it. Though, if it's as big as the one Louise has, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for flight means he's already expending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you're responsible about it. Who knows how long he has it flying for, too.
Moment?
To be fair, couldn't have to work.
Really?
Quite.
Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment? Really now? If you treat these like Louise does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. What if he's doing that on purpose? That's why I prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a far away for Gauntlet runners to fly on their own power and then take that technology even further. How about use electricity?
Do you know?
Technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always meant to be for a tool for the public good. That's a great sentiment.
Yeah.
Of course it's great. Wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marbles to ourselves anyway. What? Gatherers are soaring through the sky, teleportation. I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire, make everyone's lives a little easier. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flight yet, much less teleportation. Boggles the mind why the blessed thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're lucky to have a captain capable of such magical flippery floppery.
Although...
Of course.
Not a one would follow. And no one's raised even a pip of complaint speaks to your virtue. I feel like a natural born leader, and I'm sure that others would agree with this. My brother chattered there, didn't we? Yeah, we are naturally born leader. But the owner's still young. The hour's still young, so you're one to a few more spots. Yay!
Alright.
I feel like wisdom's going to be ended up my highest stuff. Every nook and cranny. No one wants to spend time with me on Fridays, I guess. I have 78 followers and no one's watching.
Draws nearer.
One person is watching. Our birthday. Okay, so we should be arriving
The Gauntlet
today.
Runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest.
Sandflash.
It is the day that the sleep-inducing Sandflash dances in the sky. Their target is Haisme Noctul, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things?
A man who wants to avoid them. Or a man who's already dead.
Did you hear that? Just now.
Yeah, birds.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
What the? Indeed. Oh my goodness. Look at all the handprints on it. It reminds you of that wall painting, doesn't it?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
human.
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
what we heard about. What's going on?
Healer! Is there another falling back? Healer! Flare!
I can't. I call upon royal power within! Ah!
I stand made! Burn!
Trying all the spells. Paralyze. Ew. Ew. Eat munch.
Vitus power! Light!
What's with this?
Now, warrior! Hack and slash!
I shall show for all that we
I need
strive
to
for!
figure out what its weakness is.
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride! Let's set it up! Not this.
No,
Hut, hut.
Ooh.
This is it.
No!
Someone get him back on his feet!
I didn't think it was 2 hits.
Hulkenberg's
Still
badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal her. Stroll got knocked out. Can
Okay.
anyone get him back on his feet?
Items. I wasn't expecting a human.
From our provisions!
Hulkenberg's
Live to see
Power
another
of healing.
day.
Let's
She
go!
needs help.
We're not out of this yet!
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever.
Alright, I'm gonna use this as a
Hulkenberg's
Falls so
badly
easily.
wounded. Someone heal her.
No!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
I...
Gosh, this human's vicious. This is making it even seem
Bad.
less
Let's
likely
get him
that
some healing.
the guy we're going after is the kidnapper.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Here!
My spirit
Captain's
is
on his last leg.
unbroken!
Someone get him healed up.
Great fairy dust.
Here!
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Oh, thank goodness I did that.
Captain's hurt bad.
No!
Let's get him some healing.
Standstar?
I'm sorry.
Captain's down. Someone help him
Only a
back up.
flesh wound.
What is going on with this? I am not strong enough for this.
Hey, wake up. We're still in a fight here.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Stroll, your
Observe the
speed's
enemy.
down.
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
shall
in their weak
fight.
spot.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Not done yet.
It went underground.
Did we just get eaten up? Weird side of it.
What?
Don't tell me. Huh?
No, you.
Oh.
truth be told.
Nah.
Hey,
Alright.
nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. Okay, so
Dave, please. Don't want to have to go back several hours later.
yep. Yeah. Let's go.
What?
What is this?
Let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry.
We're off.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Our usual
Is
tactics should
everyone
work.
prepared to a fight?
I want to see what it's weird too.
Flare! Let's
You
finish
got it.
this!
Now,
Nice
what's the
going,
play?
Captain.
Let's make an end of it.
We'll combine our strength.
I know it's resistant,
We all
but
took one out.
Nice.
Keep it up.
we do.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
For all that we strive for!
Weak.
Reinforcements?
Where'd they come from? Everyone, be careful.
It's okay. Vitus power. Light!
3 enemies left.
Are you
We
prepared?
can do this.
Hack and slash.
You hit their weak point.
Okay.
I shall
Keep it
show
up,
you what
Stroll.
true Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic fire!
Uh-oh. Brace
Oh,
yourselves.
okay. Don't use fire against that.
Quite think.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Stroll's
I will
dazed.
fight with pride.
He
I
won't
won't
land
hold
any
back.
attacks like this.
Okay.
Let me help.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Okay, that didn't work.
This is doing
Attack was
nothing.
nullified?
Oh, please.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Oh,
Stroll's
you've done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? You're all hurt
Observe
bad.
the enemy.
Can anyone get on healing?
Not now.
Yeah, well, have I already tried? Fire.
Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them
Weak
right
to
at their
ice.
weak spot.
With healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. In the name of justice. Warrior! I'll cut you down. Two remaining.
I shall show you what
always
true
comes
magic
through.
is. Come! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got one.
Let's take
Go
a
now.
Vitus
Oh,
power.
there's still a timer going down.
Flare!
yeah.
I can't afford.
Okay. Need to get going.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! Was that?
Getting stuck on stuff.
Yeah!
I don't know how far this goes.
Right here!
We won't lose this
The
fight.
first move's
Stay
ours.
sharp!
Okay.
Come forth, royal soul. Light!
I
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Skull!
mage! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg,
They
pull
dodge?
yourself together!
Oh,
Burns! Huh?
not Lexfield.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg is in danger! She needs healing, fast!
Oh, status elements.
We can do
I
this.
did the wrong one.
I'm obliged.
My thanks. Now, what's the warrior? I'll cut you down. The end's
Throw
in sight.
something out!
That'll do.
Keep it up!
Mage! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot!
Healer! Here.
Press needed.
I shall vanquish evil. Not now.
No.
Let's see how this plays out.
Is that all?
Stroll! They
Oh,
sapped your
power
defenses!
of heroes! Stay
Hulkenberg got
focused.
one!
I will fight
Who's
with
next?
healer. Flare.
Hulkenberg's
Now,
guard is
what's
down!
the play? Let's make an end of it. No. Staying on the defensive.
Observed. Mage! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in
okay.
their weak
By this
spot!
power.
There we go.
More of them?
Great! Reinforcements! 3 enemies
Let's
left!
stay calm.
We
I
can
won't
do
hold
this!
back. Just
You
two
got
left.
him!
I
Nice
shall
going,
fight as the...
Captain.
Ah!
I shall let justice prevail! One remaining!
Only one
It's okay.
left!
Healer.
Finish them off!
Light.
We're clear!
There we go. I wanted to fight them a little bit to
And that's
level up.
that! Victory's ours!
The Ilsa counts during fights.
I think we got them all. We'll be
Let's grab
safe for a
this.
while.
You found something.
Oh,
Let's
it's
take it with
spirit
us.
dust. That's useful, actually.
Good.
All right!
Onward.
Oh, that's the exit. Okay.
So apparently...
No problem.
But
Huh?
Hurry!
Level up. Level up.
fine. On guard! What was that tactic?
Hulkenberg's moving
By this
slowly.
power. Here.
Trust needed.
I owe you. I can't... Are you prepared? Ah!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Hey.
That's not good.
My strength.
Captain, they've slowed you
Mage!
down.
Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. What can I
Stroll's
do?
badly wounded.
He was
Anyone
full
heal
health.
him?
I call upon royal power within. Burn to a mist.
You gotta aim better than that.
Observe the enemy. Comrades, lend me your strength. Burst forth! I missed the mark.
Pull yourself together!
Only a flesh wound.
Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
We can do this! My thanks! Now, I shall vanquish evil!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that!
Strength is fading!
Tactic. This is nothing.
Captain, they've slowed
With
you
blade
down!
in hand! Oh, bolts of lightning!
I will fight with pride!
Okay, now I know.
I won't hold back! Light!
Hulkenberg's
I can't
moving
afford to hold.
slower.
Okay.
Captain,
okay.
they've slowed you
Not good.
down!
What a
Nice
shame!
dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
What?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Is everyone all right? Mage! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
Fire!
By this power! With healing power!
Plus needed.
I owe you. I feel so
My
heavy.
strength. Captain, they've slowed you down.
I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak points. Keep it
Observe
up,
the enemy.
Stroll.
Not this skill.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
I will fight with pride. Let's go! Oh, please!
Everyone okay? Gotta heal up. You're all hurt bad.
I shall vanquish evil!
Anyone
The
get on
power
board.
of fire!
Stroll,
Is
your
everyone up?
speed's
Come.
down.
Missed the
Hulkenberg,
mark.
pull yourself together.
We can do this!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last
I call
leg.
upon royal power within!
Get
That
healed
didn't
up.
hit!
The captain's
I
frozen.
step mage!
His
Oh,
attacks are gonna be
mystic
a lot
fire!
weaker. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go! That's not good. What can I
Stroll's
do?
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Warrior! Burn to ash!
Got it! Finally!
That'll do. A new ability.
Low hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical / damage.
Got it.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Interesting.
Let us hurry.
Great!
Alright, now let's just avoid all enemies. I wanna go see what this
Hurry.
weapon is, though.
Let's do it. Look. Ready?
Finish it, quick!
A sandworm has a sandworm
Captain's
inside of it.
frozen.
Oh,
His
there's
attacks are
like-
gonna be a lot weaker.
Now, warrior! Hack and slash!
Is everyone made? Freeze!
Yikes!
Okay,
Watch out for
no
their
ice.
counterattack!
Not the summon.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
Vitus power.
What? It didn't affect them!
In the name of warrior! What a mess. Let's do this! Poisoned?
Only a flesh wound.
Stroll's been burned.
With
You better
blade in
watch out
hand!
for any enemies targeting him.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
We can do this. We'll do this together. Maybe there's a better choice.
Oops, I meant to.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Observe the enemy. Come! Oh, bolts of lightning!
The power of healing.
No!
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Nothing. Only a flesh.
Okay. I need to use
Stroll
scroll
can't take any more.
to
For all that
Someone
we
heal him.
strive for!
get
Burst forth!
MP.
Numbers dwindle.
Hulkenberg's
Let's
been
stay
burned.
calm.
If she gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Alright, I was expecting stroll first.
This'll do.
I'm not out of this yet. Here!
Thanks.
I'm obliged. It burns! Not this one. Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in their
power
weak
of
spot.
healing. This should work.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Should keep them from being one hit.
I'll not
Hulkenberg's
fall
badly
so
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her.
Please!
Did keep them from being
Hulkenberg's
one
in bad
hit.
shape. She needs help.
Okay,
This should work.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
wasn't
If she
expecting
gets hit,
to
she's
use
in
it
big
so
trouble.
soon.
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride. Healer!
Okay.
We can do this.
Plus needed.
I owe you. I can't afford to hold. Warrior!
We're gonna miss.
What?
Stroll, you gotta
Okay.
aim better than that.
Has a whole low rate, so I'm planning on using
This is
it
nothing.
not too often. Oh god.
Is everyone okay? You
Oh
gotta heal up.
gosh.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Come! Oh, bolts of lightning! Stay focused.
Stroll,
Let's stay calm.
satisfactory. Your defenses.
Let's go. With healing power.
Thank you.
Now, what's the play? Warrior!
Oh no, not that one again.
Hack and slash!
I stand for all that we strive
Wait, not
for.
ice.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Let justice prevail.
Fire did some damage.
Is that all?
And Fire Fang.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain!
We can do this!
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Trying to keep the
can't
party held up.
Observe. Come! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them
Quick to
right
electricity.
Power of healing. Let's go! Light!
Come on.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork.
I
Skull.
hate this timer.
No holding back! Hack and slash! They die hard!
Come on.
With blade in hand!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
bullseye.
come forth, Royal Soul! He's still up?
In the... Not done yet.
Let justice prevail!
Got it. We have 20 seconds left.
Not bad.
feel
if I say so myself. I admit.
I continue to grow.
Yeah!
Oh, 20 seconds left.
All right!
You.
Huh?
Hurry!
Damn it.
On guard!
I would take a bath after this. Ugh. So gross. Ugh.
Well,
Even so. No.
wait. Even so.
Why do you always dig to high heavens? Oh, we exited out of a worm's ass. Every region has a unique and climate weather to matters. There are sand flashes and Martira, for example. During inclement weather, Magla becomes sinister, causing monsters to become enraged. This Magla density impacts dungeons as well. Be sure to pay mind to the weather.
It's all well.
Oh gosh, please tell me I can buy more.
Sure.
Sure, but...
Monsters go berserk, not to sleep. I might want to buy some expensive meds. Maybe some fairy dust. Anything for poison? I have 4 things for poison. Nothing.
Now then.
Okay.
Sure.
Aren't so hostile. Okay, they aren't hostile right
Look forward to doing.
now. Ugh.
Yeesh.
Do you want to talk to more? Let's talk to more.
Now, where was I?
I'm still trying to find the gunner, but I don't know if I missed them or not.
I've been waiting. I'm counting on you.
Skills. Anything else? No. Maybe I can only run one. Let's heat up. Increase physical skill, attack by 10%. Attack increase further if archetype is the same lineage of present. I don't think so.
All right.
Sure.
Time to get serious.
In case he's has if someone's so I can check if they're weak to slash damage. Tempting. I'm not sure I want to do that. Nobo's up. I want to keep. Oh gosh.
Here, kitty.
Oh. Alright. What time is it? You know, I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Ugh, this is a good time for a break. You agree, Mingo? Mingo agrees. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. I also got myself lunch while I was away. I made it. I haven't eaten it yet. So, I want to do some theorizing before I continue, because I was thinking about this, and to give myself some time to eat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all the sounds are done. So, I think I need to go to the other area to get the gunner. Not too sure. But if I have to, I can go back in time and do that. And there's still a lot I need to do in other areas too. So I'll work on it. Anyways. I'm just gonna unpin the message because there's no thunderstorm at the moment. Anyways. My theory is what's going on. The guy said he heard some noises coming from the well. And I bet that's the people who have gone missing. Also, they never explained why the knight was disgraced at all. So, and maybe he was removed after he left for a mission in this area, and he never came back. It's very obvious not an area you can do. You can bring people into and out too easily. And if the guy's dead, he makes a perfect scapegoat for what's going on in the city. And I'm not thinking the guy lied. I think he just doesn't know. He's in... I'm talking about Braden? The guy who originally posted the bounty. I think he doesn't know.
Oh. You'll come again.
I thought about giving the knight some abilities. Okay. What do I want to do here?
What now?
I think I'm changing him to Seeker. You have 14. And you have 9. I might change it to Seeker another time. Get Healer to 20. Then switch to Seeker. And then do that. And then... I think I'll level these up as I go. And get more and more of them. As my friend suggested. But I'm thinking I'm keeping him with Brawler and with Warrior. And then get Swordmaster. And I think I'm keeping her with Mage and Knight. Do I need Mage or Knight for this area? 14, 10. I'll see as it goes. I can probably change midway, probably? I haven't tried that. But it's very possible this guy doesn't even know he has a bounty on his head. Or that he's even considered a disgraced knight. Oh, Magic Knight. And Swordmaster. Merchant. How'd you get merchant? I see gunner. Hmm. It's not like even anyone's been here to even verify he's alive. They only suspect it's him because people are going missing. And it's very odd that townspeople don't really want you to help. Well, the guy who gave us this information, it's very obvious he doesn't want the help that we're providing. So it's very interesting to consider. What are you doing? You're silly, Mingo. And the thing is, we're not taking into consideration we're probably being lied to. So.
Onward.
What do you think?
So we bring the fight to them.
The thing is, this is going to be really hard because there were several fights before this that took out so much of our supplies. Thank you, Mango. And now we have to go through this area and fight. What's that?
Indeed.
Look!
What the?
However,
so it's not that big of a dungeon.
Well, I'm heading out.
The truth that he's probably not the one doing this?
a preemptive
Let's go.
Environment can become stronger. But But you will not receive a turn action bonus with striking their weakness. Ah!
Let's go. Light.
Yikes! Watch out
Repel!
for their counterattack!
They're all stunned! Okay.
I call upon royal power within! Ah! Not done yet.
I stand. Let justice prevail. Still standing.
Resist
I will
the
fight
fire.
with Kung Forth, Royal Soul. Flare.
Yikes! Watch
I
out
forgot.
for their counterattack! Yikes! Here comes the
Damn
counter!
it, I forgot.
Dodge! Nice one, Captain! The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him.
Ah!
We can't let him get
I'll
hit.
cut you down! Almost finished!
Observe the enemy.
Always comes
Mate!
through.
Freeze.
Resist the freeze.
Maybe we can't do this.
Oh, please!
Stroll's combat power is down.
No holding back! Ah! Let's wrap this up!
I
Stroll
stand.
always
Oh,
comes through.
power of heroes.
Only one
Let's stay
left.
calm.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Might need knife then.
Stroll's combat power is down.
Is everyone? They yet cling to life.
It's okay. Still here?
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Ah!
There we go.
Yeesh, that got ugly. Don't forget to heal up, okay?
Okay.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Bones.
Great find.
Heroes
Keep it.
sense. Oh, we didn't figure out what their weak point is. It might be wind. Let's try
What now?
switching. And try switching. Okay, also use item.
What now?
Expensive medicine or life saving? Expensive.
We cannot avoid this fight.
I'll give it my all.
Preemptive shot.
Now get in there and finish him off.
Okay. Oh, he could have changed him. But if it was their melee weapon.
Ah! Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
Let's go.
Oh! They're
Wind!
weak to wind.
What? I
thought you hit
stand
its
ready.
weakness.
Come. I stand waiting.
Okay.
Ah! One left!
It's
Stroll
okay.
always comes
We can
through.
do this. By this power. Scour!
There we go. I probably didn't need to do that, but
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad.
That'll do it.
bones.
This is our chance.
Down in one fell swoop.
Nice.
Seeker! Wind! That should have
I
done
thought
it!
you hit its
Now,
weakness.
what's the play? Ah! Not done
Is
yet.
everyone all right? I see you! Almost decided.
Oh, it's weak to
Got their
piercing
handle.
too.
Only one left. Finish them off and
Seeker!
we're clear.
Scour!
But
It wasn't
I thought
enough?
you hit its
I
weakness.
shall fight.
There we go.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Unscathed, too.
Looks like we're safe for now.
I don't have enough ice to go against that.
Our usual
We
tactics
charge
should
in
work.
at once.
Seeker!
Wind!
No. Warrior! Ah! The
That didn't
tenacious!
do it.
Nice.
Oh, power of heroes!
Oh, I don't have mage.
No.
Wait. I should have an item. Song Plus. Demon Icicle. That's what I was looking for.
Just the thing.
What?
Still not enough.
But I thought you hit its weakness.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to defeat that.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
That should
Less
come in handy.
water.
Pocket it.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind next time I take it.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
Tis our opening!
Let's settle this quick! Come forth, royal soul! What?
Wasn't that supposed to be a weakness?
They die hard!
I see you!
Hulkenberg got one.
Well done,
Who's
Hulkenberg.
next? Only one
We'll
left.
do this together.
Finish them off and
Maybe
we're
there's a-
clear.
They won't hold back! It wasn't enough?
But I
In the
thought you
name
hit its
of
weakness.
justice!
Why? Okay, why does the mage not have any wind spells? Is what I'm wondering. Slightly. Why does the mage not have any wind spells?
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Look.
Is there something amiss there, or is that just a hole? I think that's just a hole.
That should be it. We don't...
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larva of the giant sandworms, right? Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
The smell will attract the enemy too!
I just heard something.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
No, they're footsteps.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
The guy? Sure.
It's coming back!
Huh?
How do you know where it's hiding?
He's blind. That's how.
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a Uchief.
He's a Uchief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
Less sense. Like, yeah, he's very capable, and I guess it makes some sense he could take people without being noticed. But how can a human child unnoticed? Let alone a human, a grown adult, because if you haven't noticed, there's been adults going missing too. And the way he holds himself, he still definitely have knightly armor or honor, despite being removed, having his title taken away. He still has knightly code ingrained in him. I can tell by his stance. This man is not our culprit, and he is definitely just a scapegoat for whoever is doing this, the kidnapping.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name?
No, you have a bounty on you.
Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Oh, he knows about that, okay.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
So, essentially, they think you kidnapped people. Does he not realize why he's wanted? He doesn't know. He just knows they're after his head. And that's it.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
And she calls him a knight still. But yeah, it's definitely seeming more and more sus that he's not the one kidnapping people.
Here I come!
I hope he joins our group.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight.
How about a comrade?
I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings.
This is the man we're after? Yeah, it's very obviously not him.
This should work.
He's a ninja!
Huh? There's more Heismays?
It's a shadow
To
art.
push me this far, I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
No gosh.
What the?
He
We've
doesn't-
got multiple Heismays.
I won't hold back! Scour!
That all you have?
What's going on? Where'd he go?
I
There's the
have
fake.
my message.
So heavy.
Gotta get rid of the shadows.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Perhaps not.
How disappointing.
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
Really?
Captain's hurt bad.
There's no room
Get him
for
some
fear.
healing.
Please!
How about this?
My strength.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
Huh! Take this!
Was luck on your side? Or
Oh.
perhaps, no matter.
Captain, they've slowed you
By this
down.
power!
I don't have the...
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
Too slow.
You gotta aim better than that.
Too slow.
I was saving this.
Careful! Your speed's down!
Knight! Strike me if you dare!
Let's stay calm.
We're not out of this yet! My thanks!
Hulkenberg's
Let us
moving
clean up this
slower.
mess.
Give me your aid!
Ah!
Not the right move. Try some of this!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
You're in the same place every single time. That's how.
Right there!
A blunder. Allow me to use this.
This is nothing.
It didn't
I'm
work!
barely staying awake.
They're staying away. Yeah,
Be
he's in the
neither
same spot.
timid nor arrogant.
He's just in the same spot.
Come! Not now. Huh! Take this!
The freedom of
Seeker!
Tis best used.
This is nothing.
This isn't even a boss fight. This is a fight to get a companion.
This is
How
doing nothing!
disappointing.
Oh, is he not in the same spot as the other time?
Right there!
I'm
You're
barely
unfazed.
staying awake. Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. I've no intention of...
Wait, Hestonate, we need to talk
Where'd
to
he
you.
go? He disappeared, just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
Something's off.
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
But we don't know anything for sure yet.
Yeah, the one thing I know is we've been lied to.
Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
He didn't have killing intent when he attacked us.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
The fact that he's
Good
not
plan.
doing the one?
Let's take...
Let's do it.
We will find none.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
I see.
And so,
Really?
He's considered a fallen knight, but I think the reason might be stigma.
that's...
Such a different group.
The truth is,
Titles and honors go to Klimar, for those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow. Their duty is lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the Shadow Guard, then discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized age.
even so,
Hyperpublic Parasol. Their only focus is skill, and he must be dangerously skilled. So he was a knight, but
all right.
Oh. Look.
Indeed.
Hey,
strange.
This is...
What the what?
What the what? I hope you and Mama stay in love forever.
Oh.
He probably is a great father
So
and a great
apparently-
knight too. But there's also nothing to clear him the kidnapping charges.
But
No.
This place...
Right.
That's...
Aha! Hey.
I see.
So, are the Ugif just all vampire bat looking guys? Because that would be really cool.
then
Nice.
Worth a shot.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
I love you guys.
Eyes me! Come out! Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well,
Kanika, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night!
How?
Stroll, you think... Hulkenberg, you're... I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn!
He didn't even finish.
He didn't even finish.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din!
You okay there?
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Well, it's more that the kidnapped children and people are more important.
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
if the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
Why is that, Lady Knight? Well, to be honest, it's very obvious you don't have any kidnapped children.
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
To be honest, a mother who's lost a child is very likely to kidnap a child. Like, seriously, you do not leave your kids alone with a mother who has lost her child, because she may start, like, in the throes of grief, she'll start projecting. And that cannot go well. Comfort her, yes, but don't put your child as a method of helping her with her grief. That is not helping her. You have to be there. She needs adult support, not a child whose brain has not been fully formed support. A child's not going to be able to do much if the mother decides to kidnap them. Because you put the kid there. And kids can't, like, easily leave. I'm not saying that the mothers who do that time of thing are monsters. It's just they're grief-stricken to the point that they want to take care of their child. And they want their child back. So they'll see any child as their child. And that's not a great thing. What you need to do is give them adult support and understanding and be there for them. Don't leave them alone. Like, be in their vicinity. Be always willing to be talked to. Like, it's hard. Yes. But, like, if you're a friend, you can come visit every so often. I'm not saying you should take on their emotional burdens. Just be like, hey, I don't know what you're going through, but I am here. And if you need someone to care for, I could use some help around the house. And we could talk while we clean, and we could have some fun. Like, yeah, it's just sometimes give them something to be busy about. Like, hey, how about you come to my house? We could either hang out, or if you feel like being caretaker, we could clean up. I'll help you. It's not silly. Like, why would you ask someone who's grieving to come to your house to help clean? But, like, you know what? That's the type of thing that helps. Like, with ADHD, having someone come over and you're like, oh gosh, someone's here. I gotta clean. I don't know. It just works. Sometimes things we think is inappropriate actually may help, and sometimes we just need to think outside the box. Humans are not solitary creatures. We've never been solitary creatures. We're very much social creatures, and anything that says, oh, we should do this alone, individuality. Yes, you need some individuality. You can't be hive mind, but, like, sometimes suffering is better shared among friends, so that the grief is lesser.
Hold on. I can't trust the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Well, first, find the real kidnapper.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly?
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. Allow me to use this.
He's not getting away this time.
Interesting.
So.
Now, what's the play?
What was he like to?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Is everyone all right?
That was slash.
Huh, take this!
A blunder.
A blunder.
Ha! Die! I show no mercy.
Stroll's badly wounded.
Oh my goodness, he is so hard. They're forgetting shit. Okay, items. Very nice.
This should work.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg lost her memory. She can't use
Hold
her
on.
skills like this.
This should work.
Stroll's forgotten everything.
Wasn't
He
my
can't
task?
use
Have
his
them
skills.
heal themselves.
Adjust the thing. Is that all?
Slash!
Hulkenberg's lost her
You
memory.
know what? She's immune
can't
to
use
most
her
of this
skills like
action.
this.
She's knight right now, so.
Let's go. Wind.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He
Uh,
can't use his skills.
Hold on.
Okay. Don't have. Don't have healer at the moment.
What was my task?
I'm thinking. Anything to help with? Forget. Oh, I have something for days.
From our provisions.
I was saving this.
Okay, it shows you which one he is.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing. All these copies.
Come
I
forth,
wonder if
Royal
there's some
Soul.
way to tell them apart.
I can't afford to hold back.
It's this one, right?
A blunder.
Observe the enemy. Knight! Is that all?
He's immune to most of his stuff.
How about this?
Tactic. Is that all?
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Oh, I have sleeping flat.
In the name.
Stroll,
I
your
stand
speed's down.
ready. Come! I stand waiting.
I show no mercy.
Nothing.
Slash!
Only a flesh wound.
Vitus power. I'll cut through. Not good.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back! Hack and slash!
Go!
You gotta aim better than that.
This should work.
Okay, yeah, it shows us which one he is.
Oh, please!
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
That copy doesn't have a what?
Is everyone all right?
I've really just been guessing.
For all that we strive for!
Let us clean up this mess. A blunder.
I can't afford to hold back.
I actually just it shows you which one it is when he summons them.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
I see your
You
game.
gotta aim better than that.
This is nothing.
See that one. How hard it is.
Knight! Is that all?
You think yourself equal to a Eugene agility?
Scour! In the name of warrior! Hack and slash!
Let's see.
Right on target.
Okay.
I stand
Nice one,
ready.
Stroll.
It seems like it's the second one that hits.
Right there!
I was saving this. I have my methods.
Audacity! So heavy.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
That all you have?
What's going on? Where'd he go?
Die!
Stroll's badly wounded.
How about this?
Tactic.
Slash! My best.
Stroll!
Wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on his feet.
Too slow.
Pull yourself together.
Die! I show no mercy.
Captain's hurt bad.
Now.
Let's get him some healing.
Is that
Die!
all?
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I don't have a read about her to use
Be
Joao.
They've
neither
slowed you
timid
down.
nor arrogant.
Knight! I stand waiting. This is nothing.
I show no mercy.
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet? Hulkenberg's in
No.
bad shape. She needs
It's
help.
not over yet.
Yeah, I don't.
There!
Thanks.
Only a flesh wound.
Allow me to use this.
Aha! Look close. The real one has a shadow.
Oh! I have just been guessing correctly the whole time. And
You
didn't
think
notice
yourself
the
equal to a
shadow.
Ujief's agility?
Seeker! With healing power.
Thank you.
Stroll
Be
got knocked out.
neither timid
Can
nor
anyone get him
arrogant.
back on his feet?
I was saving this.
The real one's got a shadow. Check the ground.
Seeker! Wind!
A blunder.
Stroll got
Observe
knocked
the
out.
enemy.
Can anyone
Take
get him
this.
back on his feet?
Slash! I show no mercy.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his
I
feet?
have no way to get Stroll back. Which I am a little upset about because I had to use my revive
conserve.
early. Ay, yeah.
Let's go. Hot! Still up?
A blunder.
Right there! Still standing, I see. This is nothing.
Allow me to use this.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
A blunder.
I stand ready. Take this! May yet cling to life. Only a flesh wound.
'Tis best used.
Dude, he's not really attacking.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Ah! The blade's edge! A tough one.
Right there!
A
Worthy
blunder.
foe after all.
I have my methods.
What was that? My strength is nothing.
Stroll got knocked out.
Seeker!
Can anyone get him
I'll
back
cut
on his
through!
feet?
No, I
I
can't.
see your
Don't
game.
get sloppy, Captain. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him
Join
back
with
on
me.
his feet?
Not this skill.
Elemental attacks. He's doing physical attacks.
Take this! Still standing,
Captain,
I will
they
fight with.
slowed him
Let's
down.
set it up. Not this. Still up?
Die!
What?
I show no mercy.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing. Stroll got knocked out. Can
Too
anyone
slow.
get him back on his feet?
Predictable?
Allow me to use this.
Oh gosh, I want to heal.
Die!
What am I?
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his
Not
feet?
good.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded. Someone heal her.
No, not yet. I still stand.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Take this.
Good. Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Yeah, I wonder what they are. Sounds so cool.
Okay.
So I'm guessing this isn't the real dungeon. It doesn't look like he leveled
Not bad
up
at all.
with dead. Luck is low. I haven't thought about what luck.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
I wonder what that was.
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
To hide the truth.
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me?
They could pin you for murder of the highest degree, and people would still leave.
They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
Did your child one more time?
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully.
For 6 months, too.
It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
Which is why no one would tell.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
Oh, it was one specific person. Also, Mango! When did you knock my mic over? It was one specific person who gave us that information and said not to tell the captain. We were told this because the captain would have realized we were lied to.
So you think I'm the one
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot.
Okay, Catherine has to join us at some point. I cannot see her not joining us. She has to.
Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains.
We have a Claremont, we have an Elda, we have... that we had a Rutsuan. I'm counting him even though he's dead. We have an Ishikai. We now have an Elga.
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me.
We got 8.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
Okay, first shower.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
It's a long story.
'Tis even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
Okay.
Hey!
Gone to shite, this has. Young man, hey!
Then...
Sure.
Pleased to hear that. Oh. Let me perform for you.
I wanna hear these things. It's a little quiet, so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's a really nice song.
Gone to shite, this has.
Magician. Oh, nice. Fortune teller. Dormant. Morris, a young Claremont soldier and merchant. Unlike Brandon, he does not suffer, and the others viewing them as a bounty hunters. Eventually, he decided to give him. He's been withholding. I feel like he's in the know. Roga. Here's a Roga, I believe. We have a Rousant. Small in stature with bat-like wings and ears due to their singular appearance and low population, as well as their strong night vision derived from their nocturnal nature and keen hearing. It's not too uncommon for them to be perceived as unnerving, and they often become targets of discrimination. Most Yugith live modest lives at the bottom of the social hierarchy with few positions of status. With their natural agility, some are able to make a living as warriors. Most Yugith, however, prefer farming to hunting, making them a tribe that is warm in nature that values harmony. The flip side of this is that they're often indecisive, second-guessing themselves out of concern for what others want. This has lowered their relative status in the world. If you remember from the fairy tale, the Yugith was like, "There's 8 loaves. We could all share them equally." And the Master is like, "Oh, you're right, but it's best to give up because from what is seen, yes, they understand their discriminants, but they don't really fight against it. But they protect their faith and don't spread it, but they don't go against anyone for anything." Media. We don't have a media on our team. I'm hoping, Christina joins ours. She'll be the Piperus. Ishikai, we have one. Roga. Garrus was a Roga. We don't have a Matsuri. Mustari. Mustari. And that's a half-blood, and Maria's a half-blood. Where's a flower? I'm gonna need to look through this too. I don't feel like reading these, so... What? Unique. Anything the king desires. Be it for revolutionary or oppressive aims, but he just described as a cataclysmic disaster. Confuses to wrest a strong deterrent power to the world following the kingdom. Represent a strong deterrent power. Non-foreseen secrets to be triggered only after its death. Music and magic. A usually variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. As it is a modest form of magic with seemingly no utility on the battlefield, it is considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society and thus rarely used. That is such a really cool skill, though. Hey. Midnight Sunsets. A desert area in the Martira region where a number of small lakes are scattered between alabaster white sand dunes. The white sands are actually made up of glass debris, though its source remains a mystery. A massive structure can be seen beyond the sand dunes, but from a long distance the view obscured by sprouting water geysers from the lake, and from up close it's too large to see in its entirety. I'm betting that thing exploded and caused all this glass. Sand flash, an occasional weather phenomenon specific to the Martirad region, where sand containing Magella crystals is picked up by strong winds. The Magella crystals sparkle in the air, creating a striking ethereal visual effect. However, the fine sand particles can cause pain in the eyes and bodies, so locals stay indoors during the phenomenon. Interesting. He told us to go out during that? To see novel currency calendar uses a 5-day week. There are 365 days. 365 days in the year and 12 months. Has 6 weeks. Wait. Except December, which has 7. The which is called Idles Week and is treated as a week of rest. The names of the calendars are based in the creation myths of Sancticism, thus Idles Day is intended for rest and prayer. Likewise, the entire kingdom spends Idles Week in preparation for a prosperous new year. This said, towns and villages and areas where Sancticism has less influence often have their own customs and names. That's cool. And the church, knight, shadow guard. Yeah, Holy Garden. Shadow Guard. Recruitment Center, Bounty, Inn, Food, Worm, Aiden's Workshop. A newly founded Ulfgift-based Gauntlet Runner workshop. Gauntlet Runners are primarily owned by the state and wealthy, with most orders sent to trading companies by the climber of Roussillon's tracks. Little care is given to the quality of performance while maintaining the close excellence. However, the Caden Workshop has been working diligently to overcome the societal disadvantages by demonstrating the technological inventions of it and have gained positive attention in recent years. And the workshop prides itself on the superiority of their component adjustment through the high precision percussion, a feat capable only by the Yugif with their ultra-sensitive hearing. That its successor, Lina Kaiden, has joined the Tournament of the Throne solely to promote the workshop without regard to the battle for the throne has become a point of discussion. Kaiden. And then the history, I feel like this requires more reading. I'm thinking of ending soon. I just feel tired today. Was then the Founder King. You know, it's really strange to have the capital in a place where it's hard to reach. And it's not near a seaport. Specifically, hard to reach is interesting. The seaport part isn't too uncommon, even though a lot of cities tend to be by rivers and water. It's just the easiest way to get there is gauntlet runners, but only the rich can get gauntlet runners. And the poor have a harder time getting there, and merchants to be considered poor, so it's harder for low-class merchants to get there, only high-class merchants to get there. So basically the city is made by the rich. No wonder it has such a snobby attitude towards people. It's built by the rich and maintained by the rich. You can't leave the city either because it's too dangerous to leave, which is ridiculous. Establishes the state religion of the reign of the most recent monarch. Helios. Wait. So, he has the same name as the founding king, and he's the 5th. Okay. Anakin's ascension to the throne, which then displayed within the royal palace during his reign, and later moved to his grave after his death and burial. However, the Grand Cathedral was built on the land that used to be the royal cemetery. Oh gosh. So previous kings' portraits were moved inside when the cathedral construction was complete. Wait, what? Which was displayed within the royal palace during his reign and later moved to his grave after death. So basically the church was built on the royal cemetery. That's disrespectful in another sense. What the heck? It's located in the professor. Why is the royal scepter in the Grand Cathedral, though? Not the royal palace. Against the theft of the event, it cannot be in the king's possession for a period of time. Okay. As in the case of prolonged illness or death. The doors are sealed with a powerful binding seal, making it extremely difficult to open unless a specific process is accurately followed. So basically, they could keep it hostage, and they were totally planning on becoming the next rulers of the nation, thus making it a religious-based monarchy, which isn't good, by the way. Mausoleum existed before the Grand Cathedral built, was connected to it for convenience for the Sanctus, and there is such a way through the basement. Few locals know this path, as most prefer the main entrance than to welcome among the dead. It used to be I think during the Victorian age, there used to be like parties thrown during graves and graveyards. The dead need company too. Okay, defensive forts, mines, order. Originally part of the Pastination's palace, its country origin left pass, reduced to desert. Slinger's spirit, long under old, resisting nations of people that lived them. Their burdens make drawing monsters to its ground. Halia, a mountain village governed by the House Halietos, the family of Leon Stroll. Not wishing to partake in the extravagant life of most nobles, Stroll's parents were modest in their governments and considerate to their people. However, when a human suddenly attacked 7 years ago, the village was reduced to rubble after petitions for the state army's aid went unanswered. Stroll's parents lost their lives saving their son and their people. Today, their village remains uninhabited, no trace of its former self remaining. And they show a picture of it, even though we haven't seen it. Old Castle Town. The town south of the Grand Trad off the main road, developed from a town originally formed around Kaigant Castle, a military stronghold for the Annex War. The town's distance from the main road gives it a sense of isolation, and some say a certain gloom. One of Ucronia's closest down to the ocean border, which makes it a cornerstone of the Ocean's defense against Oceania during the Annex War. Okay. The relatively flat terrain affords the castles which are a clear view of the town's environs. Any movement or mobilization from Oceania was thus immediately observed, making it possible to launch a surprise attack on the town, especially as the war predated the invention of the swift, powerful gauntlet roamers of modern fame. However, its time as a keystone of Corona's front lines was long since passed into history. Woohoo. Okay, Castle. St. Terence Joanne has long history dating back to Annex War. Unlike modern buildings, the castle was built with many sacred pages in case of invasions. Here's some will cost some New Haven terminals. One of the kingdoms, Crown's 3, constitute student countries occupying its westernmost lands. The Oceania capital port, Brailhaven, is the largest trade port in the kingdom, only to a history of extensive sea route trade with civilians and pirates alike. It's been known for its powerful navy since before the Annex War and a rich culture centered on its warriors of the sea. Hidden village. Okay. Then it's... yeah... Day of the Hero, an annual holiday on October 27th of the Ukrainian calendar, celebrating the three kingdoms of Ukrainia, Oceania, and Montreal as one united kingdom. As it reigns this day, more precisely, it celebrates the day that the first king of the United Kingdoms was coronated. The titular hero refers to the then king of Ukraine who's put an end to the Annex War. The former king, Hetherios V, may have chosen this day to mark the end of the struggle for the throne because of its historical significance. A momentous day marking the kingdom's rebirth. Okay, Day of Calamity. Terminant of the throne. Exhibition of a grandiose event celebrating the first task of the Terminant of the throne. This exhibition, yeah. The party will have to prepare something spectacular to catch student Louis, who has refused to participate in this mission. Okay, I got everything. It's just a little annoying. I don't feel like continuing right now.
In trouble now.
Evidently.
So it begins with rumors of safety. That's the trap already set. This may see humors. Others.
I'm in trouble now.
Yes.
Gone to shite, this has.
I really think the guy who posted the banner really believes that is what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna stop for today. I usually play longer, I know, but I woke up just feeling really drowsy and I still feel drowsy. I just want to sleep. It's probably because yesterday I had 3 cavities filled, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day.
What now?
Is it? That is always so cute. The little tooth guy at the end. Call it into the stream. Mango looks sleepy too. I really just want to end stream for today. I am feeling tired. I was actually not expecting the dungeon to be so short. To be honest, it wasn't really a dungeon. I should call this meeting housemates. That's really cool. Getting to know more and more about the tribes. I think that's the last of them, but I think our group is going to contain at least 1 member of each tribe, and I'm not sure if Curious is going to be considered the only Ruka member of our group, because I can't see us getting another one. I'm trying so hard not to look up all the characters. I tried so hard. I really think Katharina is going to end up joining our group at some point. She appears too often. I have to hope. And I think that singer who showed up during the opening ceremony might end up joining our group too. But I don't know. That makes me uncertain, to be honest. Anyways. That is sleepy. I need a snap. Did I take a meds? Yeah, I did. Anyways. Bye! See you Tuesday! Why am I using this? Anyways,